Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to Fred's Widowmaker Guide. Today we will be deep diving into Widowmaker. Alright, Widowmaker has 225 HP, normal walk speed, and normal melee. She does have... her main primary fire, technically, is her SMG. Which, compared to others, it doesn't do that much damage. She must suck though. Oh my god. Well, that's if you don't scope. And once you start scoping, yeah. They're dead. One shot. Widowmaker is the one shot hero. She is the sniper. She has range. She can shoot from here. She can kill them from over there. They did nerf her range. So, I wonder if I get... yeah, we're over here. Look at that. Max. I did 150 max. That's from max range. Which, back in the day, you would be able to one-shot people across the map. Let me just say, people did not like that. And so, she got nerfed. I mean, all hit skins got nerfed, but... let's keep going down the line, though. The grappling hook, it's an okay ability. It's not the best ability in the game. Not the worst. It does give you a lot of stuff to work with.
What's your poison?
Like, as a sniper, you really want to be on the high ground. So, being able to grapple to the high ground is really good. You know? Especially when you have a lot of range. I mean, Widow does have the most range in the game as a hit scan. So if you need maximum range potential with hit scan, she's got you covered. Like, she's still the only one that can still do max damage from over here. Okay, that was a little bit too far. As you can see, I need 271. So the grappling hook, it's good for just mobility as well. Just like if you're getting dove, that's your only tool to get out. Because she is very susceptible to getting dove. So if you really want to counter Widowmaker, go high mobility heroes. One, it makes her harder to hit the shots on you if you're high mobility. But it's also harder to get away from you if you have high mobility. You put a lot of pressure on the Widow. That's why like Genji is just super powerful against Widowmaker, because you can deflect her shots right back to your face, and if she doesn't, she's just sitting there not shooting you, and then you can just dash right behind her, you know, right click, boom. So Widow probably does have the most hard counters in the game. It just be what it be. She is a problem in high elo. If you can aim with her, you will control the lobby. It just be what it be. Like, if you get 2 picks every fight, yeah, I mean, they can't push. The other team can't push you. Can't push the other enemy team. Like, I'm not super crazy at Widow, but when I might be a little crazy on Widow, but like, I ain't like pro level. But like, I still did it back in my day. Like, I still like control the lobby. It was crazy. Like, the whole lobby was going after me. Like, the whole enemy team was after me. That's how much power Widowmaker has. Okay. And that's why a lot of people hate her too. It's because lower ranks are like, I don't know what to do against a Widowmaker. Higher ranks are like, I don't know what to do against a Widowmaker, man. I've been doing what I was told to do and it's not working. Because like, Overwatch is a team game. Let's just be real. So like, if you have a good team and have a good Widowmaker, it's GG. Like, your team will protect the Widowmaker from all the dives. And just by doing that, you're creating space, and it's just like, it's kind of GG. It's only not GG if it's like a close range map. If it's like a long range map, then yeah, you just can't get to her. And if you get to her, then people just like peel. Like, you have to have a good team in order to go against, to kill a good Widowmaker. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. You have to have a good team to go against a good Widowmaker. If the Widowmaker is better than your Widowmaker on your team, it's just be what it be. You have to have a good team in order to do that. That's if she's like really good. Like if she's like just like an average Widowmaker, you might be able to get away with doing like 1 to 2 counters. But like you might have to go full counter, like a whole team of counters just to push the Widow to not do anything. And that just means you have to be good at other heroes as well. I mean, I can do okay against good like top level Widowmakers. It's just like, but like that pressure is crazy insane. Cause like if you don't get the kill, the other Widow kills 3. You know how crazy that pressure is if you don't kill that Widowmaker. And like if she's looking at you the entire game, like you have to do some shenanigans. Like a top level shenanigan is putting a Venomine right here for the Widow 1v1, because the Widow's gonna hit the Venomine instead of you, and then you hit him in the face. Like usually you just have to flank the other Widowmaker, but if they have headphones, then you can't really do that if they're listening to you. But then they're looking at you and not looking at the enemy team. So it's just like fair trade, be what it be. But Venomine, people say is probably the worst trap in the game. It's literally the worst ability in the game. Now they have buffed it over the past years. Like it used to do even less damage. It used to not even give you like sonar, because it does reveal people now if you get hit by the Venomine. So if you ever got killed by a Widowmaker and they had like walls, now you know. As you can see, there's walls here. It used to not do that. So what you want to do with Widow Venomines is to cover your tracks, cover the flanks. It's basically what it is. If let's say you are, you know, you're not watching that, you're watching over here. If it gets triggered, you know that somebody's there, somebody's coming toward you. It buys a little time for you to react and get away. I mean, there is a major perk, we'll talk about the perks later, but that helps a little bit in that area more, because like the cooldown on this is crazy. You can double mine somebody. I've done that before. I mean, it's not that much damage, but like you still don't one-shot people, but you still, I mean, you actually can one-shot a 225 hero with a double Venomine, but like you have to set up the trap, wait 15 seconds, and then once it explodes, you put another one, and then they get hit by again. Like you can always use Venomine for like defensive purposes as well. Like that's how sometimes people get triggered by double Venomine, because they hit that, you're like, oh god, they're coming toward me, and then you just put another one on the ground, and then like they're not focused on the Venomine, and so they don't hit it, and they trigger it, and then they get hit by that one, and then you just SMG them away, and then they die. Oh, it's 250. It's 250. So you can 2-tap people. My bad. It just shows you how bad Venomine is. So you can 2-tap people. If they don't get any healing, boom, 250s. You're done. Double Venomine. It only takes 15 seconds. So I mean, double Venomine comes in handy. Like it does happen a lot more frequently than you would think. Because if you're on defense, you set one down. You know, you're just waiting for the team to collapse, like come toward you. When they finally do, boom, you can do that. But by that time, you're probably somewhere different. Like, it just depends how you play. We should talk about the ultimate, though. As a DPS ultimate. This is the only DPS ultimate besides EMP that does no damage. Like, it's literally a support ult.
No one can hide from my sight.
Now, back in the day, it used to just reveal people. But now it actually reveals people's health. And granted, this is not just for you. This is the entire team. The entire team gets benefit from Widow sights. Okay? Not a lot of people understand. Like, oh no, they have sights. Hide from the Widowmaker. You gotta hide from other people too. They can see you. Everybody can see you.
No one can hide
okay?
from my
Everybody
sight.
knows exactly where you are. So it is pretty powerful. Now, you do get the ult super fast. Like, if you're hitting shots in Widowmaker, you will get it twice as fast as any other ultimate. Now, I know they did this to buff it, but like, cause like it still doesn't do any damage, and that's why if a Widow is rolling you, they will always have like they'll have sights every other fight. You know, back in the day, you could have sights every fight, but they nerfed ultimates altogether. I mean, you might tell you, why is having sights very powerful at all?
No one can hide from my sight.
Well, you could see people through walls, and so you just have to time your shot.
This almost makes it too easy.
Like, you just time your shot. Easy dub. Easy kills. Like, if they don't know where you are, they just walk in a straight line. Because, like, why would you shimmy, you know, with walls? Like, against a wall. You're just walking back from spawn. Boom. Now let's talk about perks, though. Let's talk about perks. I picked the perks that I picked because they work together. Okay, let's just be real. The scoped efficiency one, 3 instead of 5. It's good, but like the other one is just like so much better. Scope shots charge 100% faster for 2 seconds after using grappling hook. You know what this means? It takes 1 second for your scope to be 100%, because Widowmaker is a charge character. As you can see, look at this power. I do have the major perk on, so all the way up to 125 because of the major perk I have. We'll talk about that one. It just gives you an extra boost. But see, you can't quick scope, because if you quick scope, you do no damage. Like, you have to hold it. Remember, a fully charged shot is 300, so you can do the math. And with the major perk that I have, you do 375. So do the math on that. What percentage, like, would you need to kill a 250? Because like 50% is what, 89? You just need 70%. You don't even need a full scope. You just need 70%. So with these two perks together, like, you can literally kill 2 in one grapple hook. I've done that before. Frickin' nasty. You know? It's all about hitting your shots on Widowmaker. You don't have many abilities that do damage. You have Venom Mine. That it's not very aggressive. It's not an aggressive, like, ability at all. Now, I did not talk about the sub rule. This is new for 2026. The critical hits reduce your movement ability cooldowns. Now, this is really good for Widowmaker because it's based on a percentage. So a fully charged shot will give you like 2 cooldowns. Look, I already have it back after 2 shots. After 2 shots, I already have it back. I can do it again. And you have to hit headshots. Is that faster? I think that's faster. It is faster. Yeah, you don't even have to scope. And Widow's SMG shoots super quickly. But it is a percentage. She doesn't do too much damage with her SMG, but you can see how fast your grappling hook came back. Like, if a tank is like on you, you should be able to just shoot him and get out. Like, you should be able to grapple at least 1 time away from the tank that's like diving you. If it's like a DPS, you should be able to kill him. You should be able to run away and then kill him. In theory. If you don't hit your shot, you don't hit your shot. I mean, that's why I like Widowmaker, because like it forces you to hit your shots. If you don't hit your shots, you're not gonna win. It's simple. It's black and white. Hit your shot or don't hit your shot. Okay. So if you really want to just focus on your aim, pick Widowmaker.
So many funerals.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to really worry about game sense. It's more about mechanics and then positioning. Because if a Widowmaker does have good positioning and mechanics, she still runs the entire lobby. She doesn't have to have any game sense. And this is why people hate Widowmaker. She just throws the whole game for a loop. It just be what it be.
It's a wonderful
So if you want to run the entire lobby, get good aim, get better positioning. Because like I guess you could do this. You know, this would be a good position. You'd be like that. It'd be a good position for this guy right here. Like, you can do some nasty stuff. I would recommend a low sensitivity for Widowmaker. Like, if I go to my settings for Widowmaker, you gotta go to hero. The normal scope is 30. I put that at 35. Grappling hook sensitivity, normally at 100. You don't want that, 100. On 100, it snaps to ledges, okay? Look at this, look at this. 100, I'm like, let me look. Look at that. I was grappling here. Right here. I was grappling right here. It was like, ooh, there's a ledge. Look at that. That messes with me so bad. I don't know about you. If that messes you up, turn that down. If you put it at 10, you can pretty much just be precise where you want it. Now, if you put it at 10, you're not going to grab the ledge. Most of the time, you're not going to grab the ledge. So, I would recommend at least like 40. So you can be precise. Yet you can still get the ledges if you're close enough. Let's talk about the major perks, actually. Because these are different. In theory, the Widow Mine major perk seems good. Venomine now fires poison darts at enemies within 10 meters and remains active after triggered. Now, if you do this, how much damage does it do? 75. Now, this will just go on forever. So, if you really just want to do trickle damage, it's okay. Like, if you want to just, like, SMG people, like, the thing is that, like, this is not unkillable. It's really easy to kill. So that's why, I don't know if it's, like, the best. But now, when it gets triggered, it doesn't explode. It doesn't give it the full 120. But it does give you multiple things of 75. So, like, overall, it is weaker. It's weird. But, like, it hits multiple people. But, like, you increase the range, but at the cost of how much damage it does. Like, why did they nerf the damage of it? Like, if it's going to be that crazy, might as well just do it that way.
You walk straight into it.
You know? For, like, for defensive purpose, I could understand why it could be pretty good. Because, like, you still get... Look at this. They still get triggered, and you get that... You know? You can see them through walls. Like, it's good, but, like, if you can aim, why would you not pick the other major perk? The other major perk gives you more damage, so you can fully one-shot every character, every hero in the damage category. This includes Torb. This includes Bastion. With 350 HP, you can one-shot him.
So careless.
Never in the game of Overwatch before would Widowmaker be able to one-shot Bastion. Okay. That's how crazy that perk is. And you can do more damage to tanks, which means you get more damage for your ult, which you get more ult. I just feel like if you can't aim, why are you even playing Widowmaker? I mean, she's fun, I guess. You can SMG. Like, if you really want to play Widowmaker and you can't aim, yeah, get the Venomine perk and just SMG people. That's all you have to do. Like, because, like, it does 75, and then you just, like, finish them off. If you really want to get good at Widowmaker, yes, it is mechanics and positioning. If you don't know the 3 types of aiming, I could be real basic. Like, there is timing. That's really good for people when they are running around. You know, if they are being unpredictable, time your shot. Just put your crosshair behind them, or I guess, and then like they might just like walk back into it, trying to dodge you. You know. And then you have, you know, tracking, which is good for when people are being predictable. It is the most accurate one. If people are just walking in a straight line, it is the most accurate. I mean, timing can work for that one as well, but might as well just track it. Because, like, they may not be going that direction forever. And flicking is the fastest way to hit somebody. Like, if they are being unpredictable, you can flick at them once they change directions. Like, you could be like tracking them, but then like if they change directions real quick, you can just react and just like hit them in the head. You know? Like, you gotta be able to flick in both directions. As you can see, I'm not the best flicker on my left side, but when I flick my right, I'm very, like, so much stronger. That is, I mean, I probably should hit every shot, but you know. I mean, flicking, you can flick any direction. You can flick right, you can flick left, you can flick up, you can flick down. I believe flicking up is a little bit stronger than everything else. As you like, if you see me play Widowmaker, I do flick upward a lot. That is just because people jump. That is just because people jump. Like, if people are jumping, they are predictable, and that's when you can just go flick at their head. Once you master all the mechanics, the 3 different types of aiming, your Widowmaker should be pretty good. Because you'll be able to shoot anybody in any, like, circumstance. If you only know how to track, you are hindering yourself. And if you only know how to flick, you are severely hindering yourself. Because if people are being predictable, you're going to miss those easy shots. If you can hit those easy shots, you will be way more consistent. It just be what it be. And if they are not being easy, do it. There's definitely different ways too. Like, if you want an easy shot, an easier shot that people aren't like trying to dodge you, just sneak around. You know? Like, flank as Widowmaker, because if they don't know you're there, they will most likely be predictable. Okay? Sometimes people just like run around for no reason, but like, if they don't know you're there, they will walk in a straight line, because walking in a straight line is the most efficient way to get to where they're going. They're not going to be like swerving all the way around unless they know that you are there watching them. And that's how you get those easy shots, and that's how you win those crazy Widowmaker 1v1s. You just flank the other Widowmaker. If they don't know you're there, they're just going to be sitting around trying to, you know, hit their shot, and boom, they're dead. Did it many a times. It works wonders. You know? But yeah. Thanks for watching Fred's Widowmaker guide. I hope you like it. I have like almost 1,000 hours in Widowmaker, so I hope you guys can enjoy what I've said and learn lots of stuff. Peace out, Fred Army.